Now, in the world, what was your life like? Tell the people.
Wow. That all that I can say is it was a wild life.
A wild life.
A wild life. I just want to share a few. I had two friends. One of them I used to chase girls with. He died of AIDS.
You used to chase girls with that guy. He's dead of AIDS.
Yeah, he died of AIDS. And another guy I used to drink with him. He died of alcohol, and I'm alive.
He died of alcohol. Yes. Tell your neighbor, you can die of alcohol. They are saying it. and was your mother worried about you?
Yes, very, very, very worried. Because I remember I finished Lagos in 1994, and I left. I left for the UK.
He finished Lagos in 1994 and left for the UK.
Yeah, and I left that, and I met this same church in London, and I joined the church. When I came back, I remember clearly that my first day that I saw my mother, as soon as I put my bag down, I said, "Mommy, let's pray." After the prayers, I saw tears in her eyes.
Why?
That I've changed.
She used to pray for you.
Yes. That day, I actually heard it after she has passed on. A guy said that your mother will come for prayer meeting, and anytime we ask, has anybody got anything that we can pray for? My mother will say that, I want you to pray for my son.
Why?
Because I was bad.
Because you were bad. So then you came to the church.
Yes. Then I came to the church. I joined the church in 1997. And a friend invited me to church. And I think that the friend didn't invite me to church just because he knows I can do anything for God. But I sensed that he thought I would die. So
he sensed that you would die.
Yeah, so I should invite him to church.
Somebody knew him and sensed that he was going to die. And invited him to church in 1997.
1997. Battersea branch.
Battersea.
The church.
And then you went to?
And then 2002, you sent me to Leeds.
Leeds. And he was in Leeds as a lay pastor. And what happened?
And then I pastored Leeds Church for 12 years. And I became a teacher in the UK. Yeah, I trained to be a teacher. And I taught in the UK for about 10 years. And you asked me to go to Portugal.
Portugal. He was happy in Leeds. He was the king of the north. The king of the north, northern churches. And I asked you to go to Lisbon.
Lisbon.
Yes. He was the one that tried to start a church there. And one day,
December 28, 2014, you called me.
I called you?
Yeah.
Myself?
Yeah, yourself.
Okay.
It was the first time. I was very shocked.
Microphone?
Yes, I was very shocked that day. You said, "Is that Gustav?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Gustav, I want you to go to Uganda." But that day I will say that upon all the things, I thank you for sending me to Uganda. I'm more happy in Uganda than in the UK.
Wow. But were you afraid?
I was afraid. Daddy, how do you know? I'm surprised. I was very afraid. But another thought came to me that God will not call me and spoil my life.
Wow. And you've been in Uganda now for how many years?
8 years now, Daddy.
8 years. Working and building a team of the
in
Tinda. Yes. In Tinda Church. And have you met the president of Uganda?
Twice.
As he's been in Uganda. Did you meet David Cameron when you were in the UK?
No, being a local council person.
Amazing. And so you are glad, yes?
Yeah, and Daddy, in the UK, as a teacher, you see these English children will insult you. But in Uganda, I continued to be a teacher, and I became the principal of an international school.
Oh, yes.
A school that pays $10,000 a year. I ran the school for 3 years.
Wow. And now he's a bishop. Yes. So, we need you to go back to the UK.
No.
Amazing. I will always be encouraging people to work for the Lord and to serve the Lord. Yes. But you see, do you know why I called you? I called you because I had the confidence to call you. Because I can't call everybody. And I said, I called him. I said, go to Uganda. It will be a blessing. The church will work. Many people will be saved. I just came from Uganda. We had a beautiful camp over there. Amazing.
If you were blessed by this video, be sure to subscribe to Dag Heward-Mills on YouTube. You can also follow Bishop Dag Heward-Mills on all social media platforms.